Assalamu alaikum. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Zafar, as you know. When England play Pakistan or India or Bangladesh in cricket, I support England. On a day like today, I'm really glad as well. 50 years ago last month, my father came into this country as an economic migrant. Exactly 50 years ago last month, I say. Essentially to make a better life for himself, his family and his clan, essentially. Now, many of your fathers and grandfathers in this room did exactly the same thing. They were our forefathers. Think about the sacrifice that our forefathers made 50, 60 years ago when they left their loved ones, often their sons, daughters and their grandparents, to seek a better life for themselves, and often arrived in towns like Blackburn. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call sacrifice. And I say to them, I say, well, actually they built modern Blackburn. They are the ones who did the low-paid jobs that no one else wanted to do. So they really are the people who made, in my opinion, modern Blackburn.
As well as our vision, we agreed 3 key objectives in order to help us fulfill that vision. The first one was around leadership. We agreed that we will develop leadership to ensure positive representation of our community, and we will represent the community in a positive light whenever possible, and support strategies to facilitate the improvement in our health and well-being. In order to fulfill that vision and to meet those objectives, we agreed some key values that we will subscribe to. And these were, ladies and gentlemen, trust. We want to be there for each other, and we want to ensure that we will deliver.
If we want a prosperous community that values diversity and respects difference, then we must stand together to bring about positive change, so that future generations can look back as we are doing today and celebrate their legacy that we leave them. So, whatever religion, race, sect, brotherhood, gender, age you belong to, as members of the Blackburn community, we all have a huge responsibility to actively engage in community prosperity.
Anyway, it's lovely to be invited here to present such a great award. It's a real challenge out there, as we all know. But through these various charities, it shows that there's still a lot of people out there that can give something back. I've not said it yet. And the winner is Sharman Ali.
Mohammed Khalil.
And the winner is Nasir Hussain.
Assalamu alaikum. I am overwhelmed. I do work for the community. I've been working for the community as a volunteer since I was 13 years old.
To achieve a strong-knit community, we need to identify our strengths, weaknesses, and propose objectives to help build a community that subscribes to common values such as honesty, humanity, compassion, and tolerance. When first hearing of this organisation, I was impressed with the commitment and support of team members in ensuring a safe and cohesive community. I think One Voice is a brilliant organisation which enables us to express our views and tackle problems we face in our society. The group's passion to represent people like myself can only be a positive step forward. As a young Asian woman living in Blackburn, I am able to relate to issues faced by the youth and women at grassroots level. I strongly believe it is time our women expressed themselves and contributed a positive role within our community. With the help of One Voice, we can eliminate traditional typecasting and replace this with alternative choices such as education. I believe in a vision where young Asian women like myself can combine dual roles in order to become functioning and contributing members of society. I'm impressed with the organisation's attempt to promote females and raise their profiles, gradually eliminating any stereotypes and segregation, focusing on building a better future through achievements and highlighting the importance of health, education, image and leadership by displaying a united front. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. Honoured and distinguished guests. One of the biggest factors that you can do to reduce your chance of getting cancer is to stop smoking. Another thing you can tackle is stop being overweight, and also some infections can cause cancer. And you know, One Voice rose to the challenge and said there is something we can do about it, which is why we launched the Better Safe programme. So together with the PCT and the Borough, what we're trying to do is we're carrying out, we think, you know, changing people's behaviour is not something you can click your fingers and achieve overnight. So one of the first things we're trying to do is increase people's knowledge and awareness about it. So we've created a series of workshops. They tell us what it is they know about that particular issue and what it is that we should be doing, what the content should be. So that means that each event we hold is different. We have already encouraged people to attend for screening for cancer. So I'm going to ask my colleague and friend Faisal over from H&S Interiors to offer the award. Where are you, Faisal?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to rise with me when I say that One Voice Lifetime Achievement Award for 2013, sponsored by H&S Interiors, goes to Councillor Mohammed Khan.
I'm so flattered and really honored to be recipient of this wonderful award. As my friend says, I did receive the OBE, but this award is very important to me. But it came from the community which I served for more than 21 years. I can go on and say that I came here 47 years, 7 months and 20 days ago. But I think it's wonderful to be here in front of very cohesive setup. I can see the different faces, young, old. And I think that showed here today, we did make the difference. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Sahil. Ladies and gentlemen, sadly, this is it.